Hello everybody, and today we're going to be doing the anachronia agility course. I hope you enjoy. So this guide's going to be on the anachronia agility course. I will be teaching you how to get sub 6 minute runs both forwards and backwards. All I assume that you have for this guide is the mobile perk and you know how to get to anachronia. On to the guide. In this guide, I'm going to be showing you how to get sub 6 minute runs, 8 million GP per hour, and 220,000 agility XP per hour. I'm going to be showing you both clockwise and counterclockwise runs. I will show you with only surge, and one with double surge, and one with double surge plus blade dive. You will need to be level 85 agility to do this method. The setup is very easy. All you will need is a ring of luck, so a ring of fortune or higher for this area, so you get more pages. Something you can use blade dive with, preferably with mobile. I'm assuming you have mobile for this guide. And any of the nimble outfit you have, so you get more XP. If you do not already have mobile, you can see how to get it on screen. To make it so this video isn't 30 minutes long, I'm going to be using the little eye in the top right corner on the screen. You will find the single and the double surge videos there. Onto the guide. Alright, so this is how to do it with blade dive and double surge. So if you have 99 agility cape, go ahead and put it on. If not, just bring a couple food. It's because you can fail the obstacles and take a little bit of damage. It doesn't really hurt that bad, but it's just so you don't have to, run to the bank. So how I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be taking it slow the first run, so you can kind of see how it goes, and then I might do like a sped up clip of me doing it after the fact, so you can see how full speed clip will look like. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is, so I'm starting here at the base camp, so I'm going to start, and this is the counterclockwise direction. So you're just going to run down the wall, traverse the cliffside again, and then you're going to activate your blade dive. You're going to want stuff keybind. I'm going to click on the little rope, and then you're going to click right there on top of that rope. That's where you want to blade dive on. And then you're going to start running up here. And then once your character is, in that direction, then you're going to want to surge. Alright, you get over here, you want to blade dive right about there, surge to the south, across the vines. Then you're going to want to put your blade dive right about here, get ready to move. You want to right click a lot because that way your camera doesn't move around when you move. Alright, in this next section you just want to go down, you want to surge back there. So this next part you're going to want to go across here, across the tree, start to go up here and then blade dive up. And you want to blade dive, or you're going to want to surge over here, and then you're going to want to blade dive when your character is facing diagonally this way. Alright, and then you're just going to want to blade dive and blade dive again. Whoops. Alright, you want to get up to here and you want to blade dive just past the trees, right about here. And then you're going to want to surge here to the east, up the wall. Then you're going to want to surge as soon as you spawn again. And then this next one is tricky. So after you go across this, you're going to want to prep up a blade dive, and you're going to want to put your blade dive right here in front of the rock. So you want to right click that, and as soon as you pass over, you just click blade dive. You'll blade dive right here. And you want to start heading east and then surge and then traverse the little ruins. You don't want to head northeast, and then all you gotta do is just surge northeast once your character starts walking northeast. And then you want to click on the route with blade dive right around here section-ish, and you should be able to get on the route. And then you're just going to surge across that gap, and then this part's kind of fun. If you're not in the freedom camera mode, it might be a little bit tougher to get angles, so if you're not already using freedom, use it. You're going to want to use blade dive right over here, so you can see the little platform here. That's where you go next, and then you want to activate blade dive, right click, then as soon as you get up here you surge and then blade dive. So it surged me to here, and then I blade dive down and it got me here lickety split. Alright, then you just surge north, cross the bones, and then you're going to want to blade dive to right in front of the vines here, or here, one of these two spots. It's better to do that one. Cross the vines, and then you're just going to surge immediately. And this is a little risky strat. Ugh, can't talk. Risky strat. So I have the barge ability. So I just barge. This the whatchamacallit. Okay, why did you not barge? So I just target it, barge, and then I surge or blade dive up here, and it doesn't attack me. So then you just surge, and you'll get over to here, blade dive, right on top of the rope. As soon as you cross, click blade dive, cross, and as soon as you cross this, you're going to want to surge. So just spam surge, and then cross down the route, and then you're going to blade dive to here, and then cross. This next bit is a little bit different. So you see this Zagamite, ancient Zagamite, you're going to want to click talk, and then once your character starts walking in this direction, you surge, so you get a nice angle to go around that corner there. Then you're just going to come around here, surge to the north, and then cross over the waterfall area. So then here you're just going to want to take a couple steps forward, about 5 tiles or so, then you're going to blade dive diagonally. And then you're going to want to just cross over the roots and surge once you get over. This next bit is pretty difficult to get the hang of. So you're going to blade dive over to here, and then once you do that, then you're going to click on these vines, and your character is going to look in that direction of the vines, and you can just surge up and then cross the vines. Then you just want to surge, and then you want to cross over the vines here, and then you want to blade dive to here. So right before this next little this next route comes down, you want to click just 1-2 tiles over. You see that's where the hitbox is. You just want to in there. Traverse the ruins, just surge up, surge again after you get up there. There's no need to surge because it's only this one because it's a 2-block gap. And then just surge, and then this next one is you'll start walking over, blade dive. So you'll blade dive across here, climb up the cliffside, traverse the bones, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So you can just you're gonna want to spam surge, so you walk that little distance, and then this one you can use your blade dive and click here on the dinosaur bones, right about here in between these two bones, so right about there, and then you'll click and surge here, and you can just walk right across. Then you'll want to run north, surge north, and then you're gonna walk over here. As soon as your character turns to the up left angle, you'll surge, and you just want to cross here, and surge, cross, and then you're going to spam surge again, and then you're going to blade dive up here once your character gets to right about there. It didn't do it for me for some dumb reason. Hello there. But yeah, once you're like down there, you'll be able to just blade dive up here, and you should be able to just go over here, surge here, and then you can surge to, or you can blade dive to right about here, and then just walk up to the roots. Enter the cave. Then you want to be spamming surge as you go out the cave. Cross here, activate your blade dive, click here, right click. As soon as you cross over, do that, and you'll just do a little zip. Spam surge here, and you can go up one cliffside and the other one. And that is the counterclockwise. My run was 7 minutes 40, but that was only because I was taking my time showing you guys how to do it. I don't know if I will or not, but I might have a clip of me showing you me sped up doing the thing, and now I'm going to show you how to do it backwards. Alright, and here's how to do it clockwise. So you run down the cliff side, run down the next cliff side. You want to get up to here and then surge. And then you're going to blade dive to right about here, so the reversal that we did coming in. And then as soon as you cross, just spam click surge, and you'll get to the other side. Alright, this next bit's a little weird. So you just click on here, you only travel 2 blocks. So you want to surge immediately after you get off. And you want to, you're going to be basically taking a couple steps out, and then you're going to be bladed diving here. So you just click there and then take a couple steps out, and then it allows you to, just surge, blade dive to here. Nice and easy. Alright, you get up the wall, you surge. You get across the section, you surge. And then you're just going to start running down this little hill and blade dive down. Then you want to get here and then surge up. You can step on that little flank there to start. Surge down. And then you're going to start walking this way. As soon as you start walking on the diagonal, you're going to want to surge diagonally. You walk here and then surge. Alright, and this bit's a little bit challenging. So we're going to be doing the reversal on what we did coming in. And you want to click right about there. Nope. Apparently RuneScape doesn't agree. No, what? Okay, so here is where you want to click. Right on top of this little ligament thing. I don't even know what you call it. Vertebrae? I don't know. So, right about there. And then just come over here. And then run down the cliff side. This one's nice and easy. All you gotta do is start walking. And then blade dive. And then you just come right to it. Alright, you just want to get up, surge. Cross the little, plank. Go over here, cross the other plank. Surge, spam surge. It's a lot of spamming. If you can't hear my mouse, I'm just spamming my mouse. Surge down. Do the reversal we did the first time. So click here to blade dive. So we did blade dive right away. We'll cross over. And it's a lot of just going reverse, but there are different things. So again, we're doing basically the exact same thing we did here, but reversed. Blade diving diagonally, surging up diagonally, and then walking across. This is different. So we're going to talk to the Zagamite, and because we're going to be talking to him, we're going to get a different angle. And once we pass this little tree root that's going here, once we're like on top of it, you're going to want to hit your surge key. It might be a little bit different depending on what your ping is, but for me it works if you're right about here and then click surge. Nope, didn't get it in time. That was too late. Let's try that again. Nah, not again. It works. Let me just one more time. There we go. So you get that nice little diagonal surge, and then you just cross the roots. Once you get over, surge, take a couple steps over, diagonally, blade dive, cross over the waterfall, and then get over here, surge, and you get on here, and you can just blade dive over to here. You can surge diagonally, doesn't really matter. As soon as you cross here, you're gonna surge, so you get a nice little straight line. Once you get up here, you want to diagonally, or not diagonally, but blade dive to here. Just saves ever so little amount of time, but it's still time you're saving. Cross there, cross here. Surge, surge, surge some more, because anachronia. Alright, cross the block. Blade dive down. If this dude's in your way, freedom, like that. And then just surge diagonally. The reason why you want to freedom is because otherwise he'll stun you, and that's time lost. So, alright, just surge up, and then you're gonna click right about here, blade dive, so right on the end, right where you click crossover. You'll surge up and then walk over, surge, and then you want to zoom out a bit for this one. You want to go up to about here, blade dive, and then go over here, and as soon as surge comes off cooldown, you'll surge. Go down here, surge. Alright, this one's a little bit finicky coming up. So blade dive here, surge upwards. It's so that you'll have your blade dive in a minute. And then you're gonna want to walk to here where the tree root is coming across. Here, if you turn off terrain blending, it's easier to see. Then you'll come over here and then you can click, I think it was here. Nope, there. You can click over here. So it's like one square above where this root ends. And it'll allow you to come up and just go around. It's very finicky. But if you can do it, you'll save a little bit of time. Surge across. Surge some more. And surge a little more. Blade dive. Okay, blade dive didn't want to work, but you can go like blade dive to here. Alright, so you want to, if you want to use blade dive or get across here, you want to use it first and surge. And then what you're going to want to do is when you get over top here, you're going to step one square diagonally to the north and to the west. So right here. So when you step on this tile, you can surge right up here and then walk right here. So once you get to this post, right about to this post, you can bladed dive. I need to be a few squares over, but you'll be able to blade dive to right about down here. There. And then just cross terrain. Run up to here. You can kind of surge there, but it doesn't really save time too much, really. You can if you want, I guess. Spam surge. Walk north. And then once you get to around about here or so, just blade dive diagonally there. And then just surge north. If you want, you can try to get a little thing you want to click on there with the blade dive once you surge north. So on the little white footprint symbol, when you're going diagonally, you just surge down. And then just do the reverse on what you did before, where you just activate blade dive and then click here. So you get there, blade dive, run up the wall, or cliff face, and then temple wall. And with a little bit of practice, you should be able to get sub-minute times easily. Oh cool, I got 105. So doing this method with codex pages, I did the math. Or I figure that you get about 13 codex pages per run, and that with you getting 10 agility runs per hour, it should only take you about 7 hours to make a codex. I think it was 6-7 hours for a codex, and you'll be able to make 8 mil an hour. The codex itself for about 50 mil, and you can go over to the little lectern over here to create a book. Make sure you create the tradable kind, because otherwise you're gonna have an expensive paperweight. Or you're gonna want to use it, but if you're trying to make money, yeah, it's not the best thing to do. Alright, I hope you found this guide helpful, and if you like it, give the video a like, and if you like my content, consider subscribing. Bye.